Good afternoon, Scott here, known as Cantaloupe to some online, and I'm bringing another video to you on a subject that's interesting to me. It might be of interest to you or someone you know, and that is scheduling social engagements and the different kinds of people and schedules that you see out there. And what I'm talking about is how people sometimes are easier to hang out with than others, other times and other people. I mean, different people, different types of schedules, and you may have experienced this yourself at some point when you are a professional and maybe you're going to have lunch or some engagement with another professional, and it turns out you're both trying to lead the activity, so to speak. It can be awkward. It can be a little bit awkward, but many times it's not awkward. It's not always awkward, but there are definitely personality types that get along better than others. There's the classic type A oversimplification where two people are more prone to butt heads over something than if it were a type B and a type A together. Anyway, it's not that simple. My point is that when you're spending time with people, anybody, on a social level or a date, a romantic kind of date thing, and it's not equal time regardless of the people and what other things they have going on. It's kind of unfair to someone. And this shouldn't need to be said, but it does seem to need to be said a lot. Like when you go out with people and they you have to end up scrapping or fighting for free time or equal time. You shouldn't have to fight for it, is my point. You shouldn't have to put a lot of effort into just being a valid member of the schedule, like a consideration of what happens next and during, you know what I mean? But it's obviously confined to the time you're spending together. It's not just all the time unlimited with that person. But if you have some kind of engagement where you've agreed to meet with this person and they're just dictating everything, that happens, and it's unfortunate, and that's kind of my point. So anyway, I try to remain respectful and aware of other people's time and how valuable it is, and I like to also remind myself that whatever my own sense of self-worth is, I'm no more valuable in terms of time when I'm meeting with somebody than anyone else. So it's kind of a question of dividing your attention. Sometimes they say multitasking is a strength. It's a skill. Not always. Multitasking, if you think about it, denies everything undivided attention by definition. I'll say that one more time. Multitasking, that is when you're doing more than one thing, more than one purpose at a time, all the things you're working on in that moment are being denied undivided attention. And when it's a person, especially if you've agreed to meet with somebody, you owe them nothing less than 100% of your attention, really. If you ask me, that's just basic courtesy. Or schedule it when you have that time. You know what I mean? And try to ram two people into the same meeting when it's an individual kind of thing. But anyway, reach out with questions or comments to whitehotrobot@gmail.com. Thank you.